Yo, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have a very exciting player review. What more can I say? It's Ben Yedder. He's the guy who has broken controllers all year long, and he's finally got himself a 97 rated team in the season card. I tried to predict the price of this card, nowhere near. I didn't get anywhere near with my prediction. It's insane. It is so expensive, and you best believe, is this card going to be under the microscope today to see whether he's actually worth that price? Is any card in this game worth that price? We will find out today, guys. We have some post-match highlights that we did manage to get from Division Rivals with this card. My God, having him in a team with Team of the Season Mbappe, it's like a cheat code, guys. It is honestly like a cheat code. Before we get into it, big thank you to you guys, 3,000 subscribers the other day, and a big thank you to the subscriber who let me on his account to actually use this card amongst a bunch of other cards which you will be seeing very, very soon on the channel. But we are focusing on Ben Yedder today. Absolutely insane card. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into it. So, Ben Yedder, 97 rated, as I said, 97 pace, 97 shooting, 94 passing, 98 dribbling, 52 defending, and 84 physical. He's 5'7", obviously plays for Monaco. High work rate, right-footed, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. The most important feature in a card this year for an attacker, in my opinion, is that weak foot. Ben Yedder is known to be one of the most clinical on his weak foot. I think that 5-star weak foot is what separates him from the good cards in this game and the great, and that is just from his gold card. 99 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, 99 attack positioning, 99 finishing, 95 shot power, 81 long shots, 98 volleys, 89 penalties. He's got 97 vision, 90 crossing, 92 free kick accuracy, 97 short pass, 80 long pass, 97 curve, 99 agility, 99 balance, 95 reactions, 96 ball control, 98 dribbling, 96 composure. You wonder them times where you're coming up against Ben Yedder and he just somehow holds onto the ball. That's how. The dribbling stats are insane. He has 58 interceptions. He just manages to win the ball all the time up front. He's like your first line of defense. 98 heading accuracy. Not really going to score too many headers, but I do think we score one in this video. 99 jumping, 93 stamina, 81 strength, 75 aggression. Insane, guys. Absolutely insane. But I think with the Ben Yedder, his 88 rated card is so good already. It's still in June. It is so good to use. It's clinical. It's clutching for champions. It's really, really a great card. The shapeshifter is fantastic. So what makes this one better? We will be discussing that in the highlights today. But he has the flare trait, the outside the foot shot trait, amazing trait to have, and the technical dribbler trait. CPU though, so this doesn't impact our gameplay, I do believe. His stats look insane. Honestly, look crazy good. But is he worth the insane price tag? We will find out, guys. Let's get into the highlights. So here we go then, guys, into the highlights that we did actually manage to get with this Team of the Season Ben Yedder. Now, for me, with Ben Yedder, it was a rough start of using the card. Used him in a friendly, and he missed like two easy chances, which I thought, and I was thinking, is this guy going to be the one that I've been really hyping up? I've been so insistent on picking up Ben Yedder because I thought he would be the guy who, for the ultimate team of the season, would be the card to carry me this weekend. And I saw Castro playing with him. Funny fact, I think this card that we are using now is the one that Castro saw, because I saw him list it up. I thought he's going to undercut, so I went ahead and bought this one. So I think that is the one that Castro was using, and on Friday night I was watching him use, and he was just absolutely phenomenal. So I thought, we've got to go ahead and pick ourselves up a Ben Yedder to review. And yeah, at first he wasn't really showing it all. He was sort of letting me down, you could almost say, because he missed two chances. There was one on the outside of his foot where he hardly put any power on it, and I know I put the right amount of power on, and it was making me think, is he not really all it's cut out to be? We've used his shapeshifter, love the shapeshifter, used the player of the month, absolutely loved using the player of the month. I think it's my top goal scorer in my club. Call me a rat or not, but the meta Ben Yedder just fits absolutely perfectly. And then it seemed like we played some Division Rivals to use this Ben Yedder and unlock Idrissa Gana Gueye, and he was phenomenal. Played a 4-2-3-1, Ben Yedder at cam, played him a striker, played him left cam, right cam, just to sort of get a real good feel of how the card actually played. And he was ridiculous, guys. He was ridiculous. There are a load of pros that we actually do have for the card. And the first one, obviously, is going to be finishing. I said he missed them two chances, but I can't really remember any other chances that he missed inside the box where you thought that has to go in. He literally was just as clinical as you would think. His previous cards, yes, are so clinical. They are really, really good. Left foot, right foot, they are so good. And that's the next pro. Obviously, the weak foot, 5-star weak foot. But it just felt like once you got him inside the box, somewhere where you'd think it would normally go in, the finesse shots inside the box were just beautiful. And you'll see them in this video. They were so, so good, as you see him just doing some lovely dribbling. The ball rolls, the left stick dribble is so good with this card. Look at that, the finesse shot. I don't know whether that would have gone in with the player of the month, potentially, but it wouldn't have been as consistent as that strike. I think that with that, you could literally score that every single time with this Ben Yedder. And I felt like he was just one of the most clinical strikers that we've used all year round. The skill moves, so good. Even though they're only 4-star, it's really nice to have Ben Yedder with good skill moves because it feels like he can do every skill move just nice and quickly. His 99 agility, 99 balance makes him one of the most responsive players in this game. And I think that maybe that's something that he did lack on the player of the month, the responsiveness maybe that this one has. I think the boost is just huge. The dribbling is crazy. I said it in the intro, but he keeps the ball. He has that stickiness about him where the ball just sticks to him. He'll get the lucky bounces. The ball will fall at his feet. He's impossible to tackle. Really, really is impossible to tackle. And I think there's a goal in here where it just shows the Ben Yedder, why he's known to break controllers, why people are known to get frustrated about this card. Look at that. The guy thinks he's defended me. I'm facing away from the goal. Easily spin his defender. Finesse it top corner. It was as easy as that. And it was just a pleasure to actually just shoot with him inside the box because for once in FIFA 20, it felt like I had a really, really good chance of actually scoring. And a 5-star weak foot is the best thing about that because you can use Mbappe, Team of the Season Mbappe, don't get me wrong, Mbappe is incredible, but if you get it on that left foot, you don't feel the same confidence as you do on Ben Yedder's left foot. The left foot in this game, weak foot for a striker, is just too important. Passing, 4-2-3-1 as a cam. He did so well for me. I thought the passing was absolutely phenomenal. And I think that the long pass is like 80 something, low 80s, but in-game felt solid. If you want to play this guy as a cam, you can do. I think he'll be able to get a lot of assists as he did for us. And I think that is a good position for him, but I think the best position would be a 4-2-3-1, stay forward striker, annoy, and there was a strike in the background by the way, but just annoy your opponent's defenders. His versatility, as I say, played him in multiple positions, was brilliant. Movement in game. He's always in the right spot. What is it about Ben Yedder? He's always in the right spot to score goals. It is perfect for this card. I think that you don't really have to worry about his positioning, pulling him into positions, making him go on runs. It was really, really good in that aspect. Strength. This guy has some hidden strength. I don't know what it is about Ben Yedder, but 84 physicality makes him seem very strong in game. He's able to hold his own against some of the more stronger defenders in the game, against PK, Team of the Season, Van Dijk, Moments Blown, cards like that. He will be fine against those, and that's what really is important about this card because you need him to be strong against some of the best centre-backs that we've seen at the moment. There are some insane centre-backs. I think his consistency is one of the best aspects about the card too. Every game he will be involved, whether that's getting assists, whether that's getting goals. He's always going to be involved. He's not one of the players that goes hiding. I feel like sometimes you have players where you struggle to get them in games. You almost forget that they are playing. Ben Yedder, when you have him playing, he is the guy that you look for. He's the guy that your opponent's defenders are looking out for, which makes space for other players in the team because they know how much of a threat he is. And I think Ben Yedder, he'll be able to perform not only at the start of Weekend League, not only at the middle, but all the way throughout to the end. I think he'll be that guy if you're looking to finish in the high ranks of FUT champions. He'll be the guy who will help you get there. Cons for this card then. This is a tricky one because for me, you would say the high work rates. High on a striker is not ideal. If he had better work rates, can you just imagine how good this card would be? But he's always in decent positions, just maybe as a cam, as a wide cam. The high work rates don't really help too much. I think the Shapeshifters one adjusts the work rates, which makes him a really good option out wide. If you prefer the work rates of that one, then go ahead. But I think that I would still opt for, obviously, the Team of the Season if you had the choice, because I think his pace boost, his shooting boost, dribbling boost will be a lot better out wide, but I would obviously play him as a striker. He's really expensive, guys. I think I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned at the start, but he's 4.6 million on the Xbox, 5.5 million on the PS4. That's just a crazy amount of coins to pay for a Ben Yedder. If you think that if you have the 8080, you might not really fancy upgrading. So in my opinion, that is just a really crazy amount of coins. You could get Eusebio, you could get a load of other cards for this price. It just depends what your budget is. You might not find that expensive, or You might just think that's a fair price to be paying for a Team of the Season card this good. His long shots too. Long shots just weren't there. We tried a couple of long shots, they weren't really effective. So in the 17 games played for me, he got 11 goals, 7 assists. Don't take that record too seriously, because with that record, so many guys left in the first half, so many guys left before we even started playing. So it's a hard one to sort of narrow down, but still, it's a fantastic record. He gets a 9.8 out of 10 for me. I feel like there are some areas which you would like to see improved. Sometimes you just feel like you would like to be able to pop the long shots, pop something out of the ordinary for this card. But he's absolutely exceptional. One of the best, if not the best striker that I've used this year in FIFA. Team of the Ronaldo was incredible, but this Ben Yedder is still doing it in June. That Ronaldo we reviewed earlier in the year. This one we're using up against the best centre backs in the game. So guys, hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, smash like down below. Subscribe for a lot more FIFA 20 content. I'll see you all later for another FIFA 20 video.